Okay, believer. Currently looking at my screen here, we had some juicy movement last week, like very juicy movement last week. But this week, we need to prepare and be on the same page so that we can maximize each and every opportunity for the week. So, first thing first, we're going to be looking at Boom 500. This baby, remember when I said last week it was around here, expecting it to come here. I was a little bit skeptical, yeah. I was a little bit skeptical, but currently looking at the screen, it has come into this previous higher low. This is the third time it's bouncing off it, and it gave us a lower high on the daily time frame. So these are my two this is a two setup. Okay, anticipating for this market. First thing first is it might come in here and try and break here again, because this is a support region. I'm no longer selling, sold from around here all the way down here, that is to be precise. Yeah, when it did this, it came all the way up here, but after that rejection, I got my entry from somewhere around here. This 30 minutes rejection. Yeah, sold from there, scaled all the way to the downside. And after that, this market here is taking profit. Okay. Now, per adventure, it gets here and break here during the course of the week. We're anticipating almost 300 pips, approximately 300 pips move to the downside. But still, this market looks like is in a consolidation, but it's still tradable using the current trends. You get me? So for Boom 500, I'm anticipating sell if it keeps trading below 390 area. All right, it might come here and give us a bounce, or better still if it respect this area here. But I'm not doing anything until I get clear conviction. You get me? Clear conviction in the direction I want to trade. Till it breaks here and give me a structure to buy, I'm waiting for sell setup. So that's it for Boom 500. Boom 1000, this baby, I'm currently in this market for sale. Been milking it since it was up here last week. This is a new week, and I would want you all to delete zones on your chart, come back, reanalyze, know what you did wrong, know what you did right, do more of what you did right, and do less of what you did wrong. Because you are not a bad trader. The market will do what it wants to do. You just have to position yourself and trade the best and clear setup so that the money will make itself. If your setup is right, your entry is right, trust me, the money will take care of itself. So if you want to get an entry and exit strategy, send a DM with the link in the description, or make use of the payment link, and the session will be scheduled. All right, so with that being done and said, for Boom 500, I'm expecting it to come to 17950. It has been selling from all the way here, the 1 2 3, the third time coming to this area, and it's coming down. If it breaks here, then we know the next area target is going to be here. Okay, but currently since last week we have been banking on over 500 pips here, plus 500 pips, and it keeps on giving us retracement for entry, taking profit. So the main thing here is know the overall trend. All right, you can see it, lower highs, lower low, lower highs. If you also make use of your Fibonacci, it's selling from a major resistance to the downside. So as long as structure and everything is aligning in this direction, I'm currently in this market from around here, and my target that I would take out majority on the profit until it reverse, or until it breaks and give me a clear structure for sale. So I'm currently bearish on Boom 1000. I'm currently bearish on Boom 1000. Now, looking at this baby Boom 300, Boom 300 has consolidated in that area for 1 to approximately 3 months. Okay, it has been here for week in, week out, and I keep on telling people countless of time, whenever a market finish a consolidation, its trends, and that is what happened here right now. This is something that I myself, I have never seen before. This market gave us 1,000 plus pip. We're looking at 2,000, approximately 3,000 pips here. This market did all this within 7 fucking days. So let's just do a reanalysis for this, because after I closed that trade, I actually stayed away from the market. I took a break from this market because it's doing something I haven't seen before. So this is the area it's coming into. Yeah, that's the area it's coming into. And if per adventure it breaks here, it's possibly coming into this area. But till it does that, okay, till it does that, we're just going to be observing it around this area, because this is a whole lot of move and it has been buying for some while. So we'll be expecting either a retracement, a reversal, but this thing could still continue in this area. You get me, guys? So with this done and said, I'm still very much bullish on boom 300. You want to get your entry zone, you go back historically and mark out areas, potential areas for you to get buys. Okay, that's one there. And this is also, so once you get there, I will advise you to halt on looking for buy entries, except if it does this. Okay, it comes out and continue going in the up direction. But if it doesn't do that, then ensure you be patient enough for this market to give you structure to buy off. Looking at the screen, if you have marked out this zone historically, you're still looking for buy setup. You saw how it broke out, came down into the area, gave us confirmation for buy, and it went all the way up. So right now, I will not advise you to hop in for buy. Wait for it to come into an area, come into a major area, you get me, and maximize it. So with that being done and said, I'm wishing each and every one of you a profitable week ahead. If you know your entry and exit strategy isn't good, because these are a lot of people have projected in the market, a lot of people, and if you want to get the relief entry and exit strategy, make use of the link below, send a direct DM, and I will see you next week same time by 10.